Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. Boycott Tyson. Boycott Tyson. That's my sermon for the day. Tyson is threatening the state of Oklahoma, saying no more new poultry contracts unless we basically drop our pollution lawsuits against them and let them do whatever they want to with all the chicken waste, which is very nasty and has been destroying the Illinois watershed area for over 50 years. Easy. Oklahoma first sued Tyson and some other operators back in '05. Our Attorney General at the time was Drew Edmondson. And our current AG, Drummond, is continuing the battle, which I commend him for. And since that time, Tyson has actually had to do nothing to clean anything up because they've just been in court. You know, let's just go back and forth in court and nobody does anything, right? That's what the courts are for nowadays. And I understand the angst of the few remaining egg farmers in that area. Tyson was their source of money. And it's, you know, they want some kind of agreement between the state and Tyson. Their livelihood depends on it. But Tyson has proven time and time and time again that they are not a good corporate friend. They will leave you high and dry at the drop of a hat. They just did that in Nebraska. Different kind of packing plant, but still Tyson. Well, they gave them a week's notice, over 3,000 people, and just closed it down. Just not doing layoffs, they just closed it down. And there's a whole lot of people out of work up there. Tyson put a whole lot of people out of work around here in the past 10 years, not renewing contracts so they could raise the price of eggs. And there's guys over in that part of the country that own 1 million or more still from the barns you have to specifically make to raise Tyson. What Tyson does, they give you day-old chicks, the seed, and technical advice, which is probably an 800 number. The farmer has to have the land. It's very specific barns. Labor, utilities, which cost a fortune. Most of them go into huge debt. And Tyson can just not renew a contract. So it was always a risky business. But corporate greed has made it so much worse, so much worse. But anyway, that's about it. Boycott Tyson. I understand it would be very difficult for the farmers out there that are counting on Tyson to adapt their barns for anything else. Because once they're built for Tyson, you almost have to gut them to make them useful for anything else. But there's no security in dealing with Tyson either. And I think we should boycott Tyson for threatening our state, for threatening our people, for threatening our water, our land. My sermon for the day: boycott Tyson Foods.